Oh, hi. Do you have like work or like school? Because I feel like you're always online. I'm currently trying to draw full time. That's why I don't have work and like stream at weird times. Oh, you just finished school? That's nice. I'm going to try to finish this piece today. Um, I can't remember when I last streamed. Maybe it was yesterday or like the day before. But like I found out that my like my drawing was kind of inaccurate because he doesn't wear his tie and his jacket at the same time. So I took away the tie this morning when I was drawing it. But yeah. So it's slightly different now. Yeah, it might be a short stream though, because I am just drawing this while my rice is waiting to cook. Hopefully I'll be able to finish by then. I think I should be. I have like maybe 30 minutes before my lunch is ready, so we'll see. I wonder when I'm first starting off on YouTube, if people would actually see this stream, like, where do people even discover this? I'm just like really confused. And I'm like, would people ever see it? Or maybe forever I'll just be talking to myself or something. Because I think like every time I go on my YouTube homepage, I only see people that I subscribe to going on live, or maybe like some really, really big ones that have like, I don't know, 10K viewers or something. But yeah, I never like really see small accounts. But it's okay. I mean, I need to draw anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. But obviously I would enjoy it if there were a lot of viewers that I could talk to at the same time, because I constantly want to talk to people instead of just draw on my own. I think the one thing that I don't really enjoy about drawing is that how you kind of have to just sit there alone and draw. Like I like having more interaction with people. Even though it brings down my drawing speed, I would admit. But I do like interacting with people. And I talked to other people about this too, and I was like, oh, I wish that like there would be just like people talking to me in streams and anything and like everything, and they were just like, you have to like do this for a longer time before there would be people who see it. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of know that. That's okay. Because I think like drawing alone for, because I've been doing this for like a little bit, like I wouldn't say it's like too long. I've been trying to like make this a living for like a little more than a year now. Is that right? Oh no, it's been like maybe almost 2 years or something. Wait, my math is not mathing, but anyway, yeah, wait, I can't count now while I'm drawing. It's okay, it doesn't really matter. Like I just think that like let's just say that I've been drawing alone for a prolonged period of time, and I do feel like it gets a little lonely sometimes because I'm a person who likes socializing, kind of. Yeah, but it's just like really boring when I start like, well, I can't say that drawing is boring. It's just that I wish that I were able to interact with more people. So when I get to events, it makes me really happy because I'm able to like yap and talk to people who like the same stuff as I do. And I kind of, yeah, but there are only so many events that I get into, so yeah. Is it going well? I wish it could be better. To be honest, I think that, well, at this rate, why is his hair not looking good? Sorry. So I do think that when I get into events, if they accept me, I most of the times, at least for local events, I'm pretty confident in making a profit. Like, it could be a really small profit, but I am confident in making profit. I don't really know about travel events because I have not been to any except for my first event, which was kind of a disaster. Maybe I should talk about it sometime in like a video or something if I feel like making videos. But yeah, my first event, long story short, it wasn't a horrible experience. It was just that I was inexperienced and I didn't have enough stuff to sell, and it was a travel event, so the costs were high because I have to pay for plane tickets as well. So it was not great, and it took me a while, like a solid while, to like actually get rid of the so-called con debt. But now I'm not sure about travel events. I'm waiting to see if I'll be able to like actually make a good profit on it. Oh, and by the way, I don't count like events that I can drive to as travel events because that's still kind of easier for me because I mean, I just take the car and I don't have to pay for flights. Like, I think driving is cheaper than flying. And when I drive, like, I feel like it's usually the costs are kind of under control in some sense. I don't really know if I can make a good profit for like events that I have to fly to, but we'll see. And if you're talking about how it's going now, like I think my art is still not there yet, but I'm trying, you know, like I think I definitely improved in the past 2 years, I don't know. I think I did. And I do like my art more now. But I feel like there's still a lot that I can do and a lot that I can improve on. So hopefully this year will be the year where I can improve a little more and hopefully make some more money in events. But I've been rejected by quite a few events already, so we'll see. It's kind of tough, and the competition is really tough out there. Yeah, I hope so too. Events are very hard to get into now. Because let's just be honest, there are a lot of great artists out there. And it's also you know, it also really depends on whether the person who looks at your application likes your art. If they do, then you have a great chance of getting in, but if they don't, then it's like nothing about you, you know, like just don't take it personally because it's, you know, everyone has different preferences. And I think like at this rate, I've gotten so many rejections that I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, you know, I don't get as sad about it as I did in the past. Yeah. So it's like, okay, don't worry. Hopefully it'll be okay for me though, because I did think about whether I wanted to like keep doing this, because it's really hard being an artist. I don't think I will not stop drawing, but it's just more of a question of whether I still want to do this full time, or if I wanted to, you know, maybe work a little bit and keep working on my dream until I have enough funds to make it sustainable. Currently, like I think last year I was earning a profit, but it is not a big profit. Yeah. So it's definitely like way less than a normal 9 to 5 job that my friends work at. But I do want to give it like this year as well, because I think that for like, wow, I really cannot draw and talk at the same time, because I think like every business kind of starts somewhere and it takes time for it to grow. So I do want to give it some more time. I don't know if like 1 more year is enough, to be honest, but yeah, I feel like as long as I see like a big-ish improvement, which I really should define what that means. If I feel like I see a big-ish improvement, then I think it's worth giving it a, like, I think it's worth continuing on. Why are you sad? Oh, it's okay. Like, I'm not really upset about it, so it's fine. But yeah, I mean, obviously everyone wants to get it, um, and just to put it in perspective, I feel like most events have like at least like 2 to 3 thousand people who apply, and like there are, I don't know, like maybe only 250 or like 300 tables. So it's like the competition is really fierce, um and some of my friends like get into events, obviously some of them don't, and I honestly I don't feel crazily sad about it, because I think I kind of want to keep this mindset because I feel like it's healthier for me, because I think if I get too obsessed, it's not great for my mental health in some sense, because you know, like I think it's nicer to like be able to just let things be in some way. I don't know how to say it, but it's just that I don't like myself being too stressed, because I get stressed easily, but I try not to be like stressed about every single thing. And I think like right now, the fact that I'm not super stressed about or like upset about not getting into events is good for me, because stress just damages you too much, and I try my best not to get caught up in every single thing, because there's already like enough things that make me stressed, and I don't need another thing to stress about, you know what I mean? And I do think that like the more you think about all these things, the easier it is for you to get caught up in all the stress and sadness, and I honestly do not think that is good for your mental health. And I really do not want that to cause me any like sadness or anything too. um and I also think that like another good thing is that like for now I feel like I'm not super obsessed about numbers anymore, about like, you know, sharing posts and like people not liking and stuff. I think I'm more open-minded towards it now because I know that like algorithms are kind of different from in the past when I first started drawing. Like I first started drawing digitally in when 2019, I think. Yeah, I think 2019 was the first time that I actually started drawing digitally. And I think at that time the algorithm was very, very different from now. And now like when I post, even my followers don't see my stuff. And it's the same for me. Like people that I follow, I don't even see them post because the entire feed is just things that the algorithm feeds me. And I think I've just gotten to terms with it or something. Like I'm just like, okay, it's fine. Like I'm still drawing what I like. If people like it, then they will, you know, if they see it, then great. If they don't see it, it's fine because I still like the characters that I draw, you know? And I think that's a nice mindset to have as an artist, because I think, you know, the more you get obsessed about numbers, the easier you're gonna get sad about all these things around it, you know? Yeah, I think I try to. Like obviously I won't lie, like I think from time to time there are things that make me sad, but I think in general I feel like I'm having a healthy mindset about numbers, which is good, I think. Yeah. And I remember you said that you draw. Like do you want to do this full time, or like what are you thinking? Oh, you want to be a graphic designer? That sounds great. I have no graphic design skills, and I 100% respect anyone who is able to do graphic design because I cannot do it. It just seems so hard to me. Like I am able to make, you know, to like draw characters and stuff, but then you know, like the promotional posts that a lot of artists do, I'm like, how do you guys make it so nice? Because every time it goes through me, it becomes like, I don't know, my elementary school projects. And I'm like, this is horrific. I don't know what to do about it. I'm sure Girl would be able to do it better than I do. And sorry sometimes if I have like awkward silences, because sometimes like there are lines that I cannot draw straight, and then I need to like focus on the line, and then I suddenly just stop. It's not that I don't have anything to say, it's that I need to focus on this because if not, my brain will not let me draw it right. Let me see. And also, I only have like one screen, so I do have a monitor, but I don't know, it always makes my stuff laggy. That's why I never use it for like drawing. But when I watch TV, I do use it. It's just that like when I draw, I don't know why it makes my screen, like my software, really laggy. And I feel like my software already has like slight lagging issues, which is not great. I tried like doing something about it, but it doesn't seem to work, and I don't know what's wrong, but it's okay. It's working and it's not horrible, so I'm still using it. But yeah, like because I only have like one screen, so I have to like flip through it to like see the chat. So sometimes I'm like lagging in my responses. Don't worry, give me some time, I will get to it. Yeah, and sometimes like there are, oh, and sometimes I also think about how nice would it be if I had like a VTuber like thingy, you know, like the what's that even called? Like the character? Or like I don't know what that is, but like that mask. I don't know what it is called. I want that like thingy, and I'm like, that's so cool. I really want it, but I'm like, it probably costs so much. Do like a broke, I don't think a broke artist like me should spend more money on that. Maybe one day if I get like so famous to a point that I'm like, wow, I have so much money, maybe I should make one. But now I don't think I have the funds to do that. And one of my friends actually was like, oh, I'm trying to like learn how to make those, let me just like help you make one, you know. And I was like, wow, that's great, like when are you going to start? And then after like 2 months they were like, it's too much of a hassle, I gave up. And I was like, dang, no, I kind of wanted it, but it's okay. Oh yeah, a model, like I can't think of words, thank you. Yeah, I kind of wanted a model for myself. I'm like, that's so cool, but I also haven't settled on my like how I want my own character to look, because I feel like the more I try to make it perfect, the worse it gets, like the worse it shows up as. I don't know if you feel that. Like I feel like the more effort I try to put in to make it perfect, because things cannot be perfect, let's be honest, the more I try to make it perfect, the worse it comes out as. And I feel like if I don't put in as much effort, or if I don't stress about it as much, it turns out great. And I'm like, I have no idea why this happens, but it always ends up like that. And yeah, so long story short, I just cannot think of a nice way to make my own model. Oh wait, not make my own model, sorry. To design my own character. And without that, I don't think I can make a model. And I don't have the funds, so yeah. Yeah, right? I was just like, every time I try like making an OC for myself, because it's like, you know, if it's for yourself, you try to make it like to your own liking, and like to ensure that it looks nice at least, you know? But then the more you try, the harder it is. And I'm like, this is so stressful. Why does this happen? And when someone else tells me to draw their OC, or like design their OC, it turns out wow. And I'm like, why can't I just do this for myself? It's so unfair. I also have like so many interests that sometimes I'm like, I want to post other stuff on YouTube too, but I don't know. People always say that you should start with just one thing, and I'm like, I don't know. Do people like watching people draw now? I have no idea. Oh, I don't know if I like the colors at this moment. Just rub this off a little bit. I also did think of maybe asking some of my friends to like stream their art with me, so like at the same time. I feel like that would be fun, but I need to like actually figure out if my friend wants to do that, because I know that some people are kind of shy about talking, but I'm definitely not. Like I've always loved talking, so I'm like not too shy about it. It's more like the only thing is that I'm just always afraid that there would be no one watching this and I would just be talking to myself. That's like the only thing that I don't like about it. And I think like it's harder for like just myself to think of something to talk about. Rather than like having someone else like be there as well to like talk to you. Like for example, like just you typing here already gives me more idea of what I want to talk about, you know, because we are having a conversation here. It's not just me talking to like myself, right? Because I could be like, oh, today had like it's a beautiful day today, but I'm stuck here drawing. Like no one wants to hear that. Like that's just boring. But like if there's someone else there talking to you or striking up a conversation, then there's way more to talk about. Like that's how I feel about it. And like that's also one of the reasons why I like being at events, because there are people who talk to me. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, but as you can tell, I'm drawing really slowly because I'm also talking. So I'm not sure how relaxing that is, but thank you for saying that. It makes me feel better. Right? Yeah, I was just like, you know, when you're starting off, that's always the case, because it's like no one knows your channel exists and you would just be basically talking to yourself. I don't know how long that has to like I mean, I don't know how people grow their channels, because it's like you probably have to talk to yourself for maybe 2 years or 3 years or maybe more before someone actually discovers your channel. Which reminds me that maybe I should post on Instagram now to like tell people that I'm doing a stream. And again, Instagram pushing videos out here that I don't know what they are. Wow, I don't know if you heard that, but my rice is like ready. It's okay, I need to finish this first, because I have my drink anyway. And okay, let me try to post this first. Give me 1 second. More like 1 minute. Wow, now I have to find my link. I used to, my thumbnail used to be like an OC of myself, but like, oh, it just doesn't look great to me anymore, so I need to change that. So I just changed it to Haikyuu, because I mean, I like Haikyuu, so. Wow, my followers would probably be like, what is she doing now? Like streaming every day? Versus like the past few years where my channel was just there and like no one actually cared about it. Like it was just there. I think I streamed like a tiny bit in like 2022, but I hit the videos because they were slightly embarrassing, but maybe I'll put them back up sometime. I don't know. Okay, I just posted it. I can continue now. Okay, let me try to, hopefully I'll be able to like finish this by 1:30. It's like 12:53 now. Wow, I think my brain just kind of went blank. I can't remember what I was trying to do. Oh, I was trying to color his eyes. Now I remember. I was just staring at this and I was like, what am I supposed to do again? That sometimes always happens to me. No, I don't think you were like... I don't think you were there back then. Like, I definitely do not remember someone like actively typing in the chat. Well, okay, so I did stream on Discord a tiny bit, and there was this person that did like type there. I honestly, I don't know if like Discord is better or like if... Wait, sorry, it's not Discord. It's Twitch. Yeah. I did try like streaming there. And there was one person who like discovered me and just said hi and started talking to me like maybe 2 times or something. But again, I haven't streamed in like so long there. Yeah. I'm still like an unknown potato in the world. But it's okay. I think like it's nice to be at least trying. Did you draw? Yeah, I did. Were you here? Okay, you probably were here then. I did draw Luca. Yeah, there was a phase that I was really into Luca. And like all the Luxium, is that how you pronounce it? Members. I okay, so like for VTubers, I've only constantly really enjoyed Kuzuha's streams. Like I definitely do like a lot of the VTubers, but the only one that I'm still watching is Kuzuha. I do like Sonny Briscoe though. Like I sometimes watch his streams, but not a lot. But Kuzuha streams, I still watch them every day. And the reason why I don't know if I should say this. I mean, I can't say it, but I'm just like slightly like, okay, it's fine. So like in the mornings, when I stream in the mornings, the reason why I cannot talk while I'm drawing is because I'm actually watching Kuzuha's streams. That's why I don't talk in the morning. And I only started streaming now and like started talking now because his streams have ended. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of Kuzuha. And I did draw him like in one of my streams in the past. But well, I also have like I do like have sticker sheets that I made of Kuzuha. But I think like people in the States like the English VTubers more. Because my English VTuber stuff sells better than like the Kuzuha merch that I have. But whenever someone tells me, like, someone asks for Kuzuha stuff, I get very happy because I'm like, thank you for noticing that. And side note, I actually like a lot of very, what's it called, like underrated animes. Like I do post everything on my Instagram, and a lot of the animes are actually like really underrated. Like some of them are very underrated, and I do like a lot of the underrated stuff. So whenever like someone notices, I get like very happy or like excited at like events. Because I'm like, wow, people actually know what this is. It makes me so happy, and I'm like, they deserve a lot more recognition. Yeah, and like I think weirdly speaking, a lot of the popular stuff I actually do not watch. I don't know why, except for Haikyuu. Except for Haikyuu. Haikyuu is like the only popular. Well, it's probably not the only popular thing that I watch, but it's like one of the most popular stuff that I actually love with all my heart. But then a lot of like the other very popular things I did not watch. So like Jujutsu Kaisen, I did not watch it. I know who Gojo is. I know what kind of happens. But I did not watch it. And what else is there? I cannot think on the top of my head. One Piece, very popular. I think I watched maybe like a few episodes when I was a kid. Cause it's been out long, right? One Piece, I think. I did watch some when I was a kid, but I don't think I watched enough of it to like actually know what is going on. And there are a lot of like popular stuff that I did not watch. I just can't name them because I can't think of them now. Do you watch VTubers too? Or like is there a VTuber that you like? Just curious. Let me adjust the colors of this. This is very dark. Let's do a lighter. Yeah. There, I like this more. It's still kind of dark. Just lighten it a tiny bit. Okay. Oh, nice. Who do you watch? I don't want to know. Like, okay, don't be offended if I don't know them just because I don't really follow them as much as I did in the past anymore. Like I think when was that? Maybe like 2022. I was really, really obsessed with VTubers and I watched so many. But I haven't been like following too much lately, except for Kusuha and Kanai, because they do it together, so. Oh, and sometimes I watch like the competitions that they have, which is fun too. Okay, I think I'm liking this a little more now. It looks slightly better now. Let's see. Okay, I need a better picture of him so I can draw him. Okay, this one would do. Yeah, let me just put this right here so I can see this. Wow, the text is in yellow. Okay. Let's add some yellows right here. It's like a sharp yellow too. I think it should be, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, no worries. I was like, oh, okay, guess they don't want to respond to me. Just kidding. No, I was just asking. Wait, what was I asking? Oh, like, yeah, I was asking what VTubers do you like? But it's totally fine if you don't want to share, because I do have friends that do not. They prefer not to share who they like. And for like understandable reasons too. Got the text here. It has a black outline. Okay. Wow, wait. So hard to draw. I mean, so hard to write. There you go. Wait, this looks kind of off. Let me do it again. My pen is like... Okay, there we go. I think this is right. Yeah. Nice. I like it. Wait, this might need a black outline too. Just change it to black. Okay, I think this looks good. There. Okay. Oh, you watch the smaller ones? Oh yeah, that's nice. Wait, wasn't there was one that doesn't belong to any companies. I forgot his name. I haven't watched it in so long. He always like collabs with like the Niji Sanji ones. That's okay. I cannot remember from the top of my head. There was also like I did discover some smaller ones too that like kind of did it themselves. And I always have like really big respects to like people who do this because they literally have to like build their audience from 0 onwards, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy good, you know, because it's like it takes so much time and effort, and it's obviously way harder, you know, and it feels nice to like be able to support people who like are smaller, just because I really recognize and appreciate the effort that they put into it. Yeah, so it's nice that you're supporting like the smaller creators out there. Okay, this is looking better now. It looks more like him. It's so hard to draw him. I think this is the one that took me the longest among all the other ones that I streamed. I think firstly it's because this has not been like airing for a really long time. So I actually went to rewatch like certain episodes to get more of an understanding of like how he acts again, to make sure I draw it right. Because I like for most of the characters I do try to think about like how they would act like before I start drawing, because it's like, you know, it's really hard to like, for example, like this character, I think I remember you said you did not watch Reborn, but this character basically, he's more of like a cold character. Like he does everything himself, so it would be really weird if he were like sitting there like happily eating ice cream, you know? It just doesn't make sense. It's like, yeah. So it, yeah, you just have to like think through all of these. That's why I went to like rewatch some of the episodes. It's been so long, honestly. Like yeah, I just don't remember any, like basically I don't even remember some of the characters that existed. Like when I was watching I was like, was this a character? Like I completely forgot about them. Yeah. So it took me like kind of a longer time to like plan this out. And I am very honest that I am still not very good at drawing like action, so like motion. So it takes me longer to like design it when he's like moving in a way that I do not know how to draw or like I'm not comfortable drawing. But I think it turned out okay. It just took me longer. And maybe it's also because I started talking a lot more in the stream. Because I wasn't streaming during a time that Kuzuha was streaming. That's why I had to like, that's why it took me longer. That's okay. I think it's funner to be able, it's more fun to be able to like talk and stream at the same time versus like, you know, just drawing without talking. I don't mind the extra time it takes. And there's a black thing that I missed. Okay. So add the black part in. Okay. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, that's right. It looks too dark though. It blends in. Do I like this? Yeah, I think it works. It's fine. Work on the other side. Just come a little bit. There. I think it's easy. Yeah, for sure. Definitely need their personalities included. If not, it would just look very, very off. Um, yeah, I think it's very hard to capture personalities, to be honest, but we try. Okay, I think I'm getting closer to getting lunch. Completely forgot about my lunch. Let's see what else I need to work on. Oh, let's work on his cheeks. Oh, this is too pink. It's too pink for him. Yeah, I think this is better. Seems like it's still too much. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, and then let's work on his little bird on his head. Wow, okay, I actually thought that this would be like a 30-minute stream and it ended up being... Is this more than an hour now? How long have I been streaming for? I'm losing track of time. Oh, I've been streaming for 53 minutes. This is longer than I thought. It's okay. As long as I finish this, it's fine. I also don't feel like too hungry. Mainly because I had a cup of matcha. And it makes me kind of filled. I was also snacking this morning, so maybe that's why. Not great to snack that much. But sometimes it's hard to resist. Oh, is there one more viewer? I see like 2 views now. I don't know who the other person is, but hi. Let's see. Is it the same color? Oh no, it's supposed to be orange here. There, I think I'm getting pretty close. And then his eye. Oh, let me move this a little upward. Okay, there we go. I think this looks better. What else do I need to draw here? Oh, yeah. It does kind of look alike, right? I feel like a lot of people like adding, like the little animals that they add, they usually like add chicks or like birds, which I mean, there's only so many ways you can draw it, in a way that looks fluffy and cute. I think that's why like they just all look kind of similar, I think. Because it's just very hard to like think of like new ways to draw them, and like when they're like when you want them to be like squishy, they have to be like really round, so like there's only so many ways you can draw them to make them like appear very cute. And I think that's why they all look kind of like they're from the same family or something. I don't know why I feel like there's something weird about his face that I cannot make out what it is. Let me try to move his eyebrows around. Maybe put this closer or something. Do I like this more? Oh yeah, I think this looks better, slightly. 1 second, let me just put this. Yeah, I do like it more like this way. Okay, I'll just keep it this. Oops. Actually, maybe I'll just move it back up a tiny bit. Let's see. Move it down. Okay, I'm gonna move it just a tiny bit downwards. So funny. It looks like he's like raising his eyebrows this way. Oh my gosh. This is so funny. Okay, wait. I'm gonna get over my own joke. 1 second. Let's move this down. Oh, this is so addicting and so funny to look at. Okay, I think this is good. Yeah, I think so. Okay, actually, I don't like the color of his belt. Let me change it a little bit. I think it would look better if it's slightly brighter, I think. Let's see. Wait, am I actually coloring this? Oh yeah, I am. Okay. It's probably not bright enough. Wait, there we go. Yeah, I think I like it more. Okay. I think this is basically it. I might do some minor adjustments later or something. But yeah, I probably should eat too. Thank you for watching. I hopefully will be able to stream again sometime soon. But hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.